see some people from yesterday in the house again. Big up yourself. Yeah, so today is I have a lot of important things. I have news and entertainment. I have giveaways, of course, and I want to start by saying condolences to DJ Steelyback. Well, I've never met him before, and I'm sure I've been to parties that he's played at before because he's huge in the carnival community, in Miami Carnival and also in Jamaica. So in the diaspora is huge in diaspora, and he's played at many places. And if you go on social media right now and you're in the carnival crowd, you'll see that they're saying condolences to him, and we want to send big ups and strength to his family and friends. Okay, so that is DJ Steelyback, R.I.P. And talking about that, this weekend there's actually Orlando Carnival, so big up to the people who are driving to Orlando this weekend. Make sure you drive safely. Drive safely, and make sure so when you come back safely too. So again, I am Raúl Blaze, and I'm the host of the Raúl Blaze Show. Someone is asking, I can't, who is this person right now? Yeah, I can't go live with you now on TikTok, sorry. You can call me though. Please call me and talk whatever you want to talk about. So welcome again to the Raúl Blaze Show, and I want to start by giving my blazing big ups. My blazing big ups go to the teachers in Jamaica. So my big ups today go to the teachers in Jamaica, and I'm gonna say why in a minute. So drop if you're here, just if you went to school in Jamaica or anywhere, just drop the name of your high school here, so I can big up your high school. So drop your flags, drop your locations, drop your high schools, drop your primary school, drop everything, so I can do big up. We as you guys may know or may not know, I think 8 teachers died within a time span of 8 days in Jamaica, and just dropped down and dead, just dropped down and dead, and it's unfortunate. I'm gonna talk about that in length when I come back from the first break. Big up to Kingston College 2007. Okay, Casey in the house, Fortis in the house, and we have to show appreciation to our teachers because they are the ones who are educating the future of the country, and we need to, a lot of things need to be done, including better pay and more stuff. But I just want to give the teachers a blazing big ups, and then when I come back, I'm going to talk about more in detail. So yeah, so I see Kingston College, I see Dunrobin High and Dunrobin Tech. Oh, there's a Dunrobin High School. I didn't know there was a Dunrobin High School. You mean Dunrobin Primary? And Dunoon Tech. Okay, Ocho Rios High School. Big up Ocho Rios High School, of course. I didn't know there was a Dunrobin High School, so thank you so much. It must be a private high school. And yeah, so drop your schools and drop your locations. Today is Wednesday, and of course, sometimes I take it back a little bit. So let me bring you into this day well, introducing you properly to today's show, because we have a lot of things to talk about, and I want you guys to call and take part. Okay. It was a private school. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Modern Girl. Okay, so this is dedicated to all the modern girls out there. We're gonna start the show like this, and then when we come back, we're gonna go into the blazing news headlines. I'm gonna go through them in detail, but I'm gonna start with the blazing big ups, which was about the teachers, and I'm gonna talk about the reason why I'm bigging up the teachers. There should be no specific day to big up teachers, but eight teachers die within 8 days is just a crazy figure we're dealing with it. So big up to all the ladies who are joining right now, and I'm going to play this just for you, okay?
Modern girl, I need a modern girl with an old-fashioned kind of loving, to put me to bed at night and wake me up for morning. I need a girl with true loving. I need a girl with sweet romancing. I need a girl to hold me tight and squeeze me right. I need a girl to put me to bed at night and wake me up
guys, I see more of you here. I'm sure it's not only case Kingston College and Dunoon Tech and Ocherius High. We have here class of 2016, class of 2007. We have some young people here. Come on, I see other people here. What would drop your schools, man? Big up the teachers them in the first. But Meadowbrook High School, big up Meadowbrook High School. Kerry and Henry, no say a word. So we have Meadowbrook, we have Kingston College, we have Dunoon, we have Ocherius High, and of course you have Glenmuir in the building because that's my school right here. Okay.
Modern girl, she is a modern girl. Modern girl, you are a modern girl. Modern girl, you are a modern girl.
And I want to take this opportunity, guys, to just encourage everyone to make sure Excelsior High School, big up yourself. Yeah, I'm going to use this opportunity to encourage everyone to take care of yourself. I'm going to make sure that as a part of my show, I remind you guys, you know, to put your health first. Put your health first. It's so important. No more than ever. There are so many viruses. There are so many ways to contract viruses. You know, there are so many things going around the air. So please take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. And I'm talking to myself to wash your hands, you know. Yeah, just take care of yourself, you know. Make sure you wash your hands, make sure you wear a mask, and so when you go out in public, you decrease the chances of you contracting anything. So make sure. Thank you for the rose. Whoever sending me roses, thank you so much. She's beauty. Big up yourself. Camille, oh, thank you so much. And please click that like button and share this. So take care of yourself, you know, because if you don't take care of yourself, nobody can take care of it for you. Only you can feel what you feel. Doctors can diagnose, but only you know how your body feels and you can adjust to that. Okay, so make sure you take care of yourself. Okay, all right.
Modern girl, I want my modern girl.
Do I have any modern girls in the building? Yes. So again, you're joining me, Raúl Blaze, here on the Raúl Blaze Show on Streaming Hub Radio. If you have not yet subscribed, for all my people watching on TikTok right now or Instagram, please make sure you go to that link in my bio and you'll see the link tree where you can find you can choose where to watch. I'd love if you go to YouTube because you know that's better for me. But if it's not better for you, it's okay. So go the link tree in my bio, click and watch. It's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 5 to 7 p.m. And you can also download the app. The Streaming Hub app allows you to be entertained 24/7. There's always news, entertainment, the best DJs, the best shows here. So you can have the app on your phone 24/7. And of course, as again, I started off today with my blazing big ups to the teachers, and I'm gonna come back to get more in that. And then I'm gonna share the rest of my blazing news headlines, and we're gonna center the show around these headlines. Okay, and of course, there's giveaways as always here on the Raúl Blaze Show. Streaming Hub, make sure that we are your passage to these wonderful events this Memorial Weekend. Okay, so I'll be right back, and stay tuned, share this with your friends and family, and come back to win those tickets and to be entertained and educated. Okay.
Can make or break you, and the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider, ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the websites gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at WU.com. For more information, visit WU.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
You know, so I'm going to 80s feel today, so let's get back into the 80s. Although, if you're born in the 80s, no matter where you were born, more just rock to this, okay?
Hi, baby, just a little bit, just a little bit.
With just a touch of love.
Can we spend some time?
Just a touch of love. A little bit. Just a touch of love. Just a touch of your love all the time. Soothes my mind. Just enough of your love. Soothes my mind. Keeps me high. Just a touch of your love all the time. Soothes my mind. Just enough of your love. Soothes my mind. Keeps me high. Just a touch of love. A little bit. Just a touch of love. Just
Believe it or not, this song is on my gym playlist, you know, so yeah. Yeah, thank you for all the roses and all the likes, guys. Make sure you just keep tapping that screen, because the more you tap that screen, the likely it is for someone to see. So tap that screen, guys, come on. Send some love, tap that screen, and share this live with other people. So, today's a blazing headline is also a blazing big up. So I want to big up the teachers first and foremost, but then let us talk about the fact that teachers are literally dying. You know, it's figurative when you say people are dead from stress, but you have teachers who are literally dying from stress. So if you've been watching the news, you'd see this being a prominent thing. 8 teachers within a span of 8 days, and so I don't just want to talk. I don't want to talk about. I want solutions. I want us to talk and have solutions, because one thing Jamaicans are good at, we are good at talking. We love talk. Everybody have an opinion. Everyone has an opinion about the problem, and then when you post something about a problem, the conversation turns into this vitriol, this aggressive back and forth, and there's hardly anyone suggesting any solutions. And then people who have never suggested a solutions, them jump on the person who give a solution. But let's do this. Let's have a solution. First of all, what do you think are some of the factors causing stress among teachers in Jamaica? All right, so drop your comments here, or not just Jamaica, everywhere, because teachers all around the world in the Caribbean go through stress. Listen, there's nobody more qualified to talk about this than me right now. I spent most, that's the job I've done the longest, teaching. Luckily for me, I've taught at schools with a lie, may I tell. Even not academically high standard schools, you still have stress, you know? So I'm not going to say luckily for me. So I've dealt with stress both back in Jamaica and in Japan, you know? So what are some of the things you think cause stress among teachers? So drop your comments here. Do not be afraid to say something. I'll read it. There's no wrong answers here. I'm not going to be a teacher today. I'm going to be an observer and a confidant, even though everybody else sees. So what do you think is behind some of the major stresses that teachers face wherever? So drop the comments here, or if you don't want to drop your comment, you can call and we can talk about this. 954-289-8589, 954-289-8589, extension 203, 954 289-8589 extension 203, or if you want to call by WhatsApp, +1 954 621 3660. +1 954 621 3660. So Flex Junior says kids have no discipline. Let's talk about discipline, right? Discipline begins at home. Discipline begins at home. Simple. Discipline begins at home. And if a child is at home with parents and there's no kind of discipline in his or her immediate surrounding, there's no need for that child to have any discipline at school. I mean, I was a different teacher. I taught at an all-boys school, so one of the schools I taught was all-boys. So the boys look up to me like a big brother, and they know that certain boundaries they couldn't cross. When it comes to manners and certain things, no matter how you behave at school, when you come at Mr. Davis' class, whether you're in my farm class or in my Spanish class, certain things don't happen. But I was a rare example where kids some of them who could talk to their parents anyway, they couldn't talk to me like that because they know I don't play. But let's talk about the first issue. Good one, Flex, though. Kids have no discipline, right? How do we ensure that kids have discipline? How do we address the lack of discipline? What is behind the lack of discipline displayed by students? Drop the comments here, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. As I said, this is a solution-based argument, and if you don't have a solution, we're gonna talk about this every day. But what are the solutions you have? What is behind some of the lack of discipline and going on at home? They should bring back after-school activities. Children are stressed. They need avenues of outlets. So, listen, I'm a child advocate, and I'm all for that, but I want it to be about the teachers. 8 teachers have died of stress. We're talking about the teachers today. No disrespect. Thanks for the comment, but we're talking about how can we. So we're trying to have a solution base. We're moving from the bottom to the top. So we're talking about how can we ensure that students are more disciplined at home. What are some of the suggestions? What are some of the things lacking at home for students? Let me see. Someone here says, parents. Yeah, duh. Wow. How deep. Parents. We don't say parents, but what about the parents? Come on, man. Using the words, you know. I'm going to be a teacher. Using the words. Hard to teach what you didn't learn. Okay. Are you implying that teachers aren't disciplined? I don't understand that one. All right, so let me break it down. The first person said the reason why teachers are facing stress because the kids have no discipline. Now, I am going back to the home now. I'm saying, what are some of the circumstances that result in lack of discipline at home? What are some of the things that parents can do? If there are parents watching now, I'm looking for suggestions, solution-based. Sometimes it's a single parent. Well, that is... Listen, I am from a single parent household and I never get in trouble at school. Well, no major trouble. I was always a disciplined child. So, yes, sometimes it has to do with a single parent household. So, I'm not going to knock that. Yes, you are correct. If there's one parent, that parent may not be able to pay so much attention to the children. She at work, she do 5-6 job, or he do 5-6 job. By the time she come home, she asleep. She may not even notice that the child is not is not performing or is insolent at school. So maybe it's not necessarily single parent, but maybe the fact that single parent doesn't have enough time to notice what's going on regarding the discipline in the children. We have to limit technology. Listen, man, we spoil our kids with technology. Fitness power with technology. I mean, nowadays, I guess, so I'm going to bring it back to my time. My time, I guess technology was one CD player. That was technology. I never own a CD player. You understand? But yes, if you don't monitor or have certain precautions regarding the technology, kids can get spoiled. As a matter of fact, in terms of that's one of the best ways to maybe punish a child who's indisciplined. cut down on the technology time, because as I grow older, I realize that maybe beating is not the best way to deal with it, because we learn beating. I don't think we understand the history of how we learn to beat our kids from a very dark place. But maybe limiting the access of technology, or cut down on the Instagram time or on the TikTok time, in case of indiscipline. I think most parents are trying to be their children's friend than parents. Do you? Okay. I get what you're saying, Tommy. A lot of parents are trying to be so they want to be them children's friend rather than a parent, because a lot of parents young, and I know people have kids young, but nowadays there are a lot of parents now who look younger than parents look back in the day, And some parents are trying to be their children's friend rather than their parent. You know, if you spoil your pitney, you can be a disciplinarian and a friend at the same time. It can happen. You can be a parent and love your child. You're not if you spoil your child if you love them. You understand? So your child should fear you in a matter of positive fear. You understand? Your child should fear, respect, and love you at the same time. And all these things can happen. So parents not supposed to be trying to be their children's. Yes, be your children's friend, but not like them in Jamaica we say squabs. Don't try to be your pitney squabs, because that not gonna work. Parents need, hold on, sorry guys, present a strong front at home. So, sorry. All right, no. My mind. Present a strong front at home so he carries over. Yes, Tommy, see I thought, because you see, pitney, there are some kids who know them can't go to school with the foolishness. You have some pitney who knows them parents we grab them and drag them out of the school. So some pitney can't behave a certain way. But when they come to school now, they mix up with other quabs, they pitney them now, and they end up doing things what them can't do. And you see, if them parents ever hear them go and start school a judgment, because some of these kids know better. So let's take that back. So of course, you punish kids at home, you ensure the discipline is at home, you guys say cut down on technology and stuff like that, and you present a strong front at home. So when you go to school, when a teacher talk to you one time, she don't have to talk to you again. So discipline, okay. Hydro, I can't read, sorry. Hydro says it's hard for parents to teach what they... Okay, you're talking about the parents, not the teachers. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's hard for parents to teach what they didn't learn. That's a very good thing. Oh, okay. Oh yes. So yes, guys. So we're gonna when we come back, we're gonna get deeper into this. I love the conversation, guys. Keep dropping them. I'm gonna see what we can play for now while I'm going out for the break. But thanks for this, and keep on dropping the comments about what you think can be done at home to improve the kind of discipline. So I'm the guys who go straight out to teacher them and kill them off. You understand? All right. We'll take a quick little break and we'll come back. We'll get deeper and deeper into it, okay? If you're watching now, please share with your friends and family and, send some like, okay? Let's go.
Rescue me.
So we're going for a break. It'll be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere.
South Florida, mark your calendars as Full of Vibes Entertainment presents the 19th annual Florida Jerk Festival this Memorial Day, Monday, May 30th. Come out and enjoy a jerk cook-off competition, interactive kids zone, food and arts and craft vendors, all-inclusive VIP lounge, cabanas and umbrella sections, food tastings in the newly curated Jerk Experience Zone with jerk everything, jerk wings, jerk ackee and saltfish, even jerk ice cream and more. Also featured live performances from dancehall superstar Sham.
I remember those days when hell was...
Along with dancehall artist and dancer Ding Dong, the reggae soca band Fab Five, and the Queen of Bacchanal, Destra Garcia. This Memorial Day, Monday, May 3rd. 30th. It's the 19th annual Florida Jerk Festival at John Prince Park in Lake Worth. Visit FloridaJerkFestival.com for tickets or more information. Gates open up at 3 p.m. No work.
Shandy Video Light Memorial Weekend 2022, Friday, May 27th at 9 p.m. Miami Marine Stadium, aka National Stadium, right next door to Bayside Hut, 3501 Rickenbacker Causeway, Miami, Florida 33149. Tunes by Massive B with Bobby Condas and Jabba. King Addies from NYC, HMV, Renaissance, and hosted by Walshy Killer, plus one extra special performance. Visit Dandy Shandy Party on Instagram or Facebook.
Dexter Daps, Casper Band, Spice,
And Ding Dong Raver.
the greatest Caribbean lineup ever.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th. Featuring Marshall Montano, Kester Band, Dexter Daps, Spice, and Ding Dong Raver.
The vacation of vacations, all inclusive. Prices go up every week. Book now at brtweekend.com. That's brtweekend.com.
Our family and friends are a big part of who we are. They are our biggest supporters and confidants, and our source of bellyfuls of laughter.
And when it comes to keeping you connected, Western Union is here to make it safer and easier with their digital services. Now your family and friends overseas can send you money without leaving home by using the Western Union app or westernunion.com. Just visit gkmsonline.com to register and share your banking details with your sender to start receiving funds directly to your bank account, so you don't have to leave home to collect. Grace Kennedy Money Services, home of Bill Express, FX Trader, and Western Union, doing our part to help you stay safe. And
Your
connected
daily
to the
habits
world.
can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Bad mind, hey, grudgeful, hey, you ready, aye? Yo, 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 yo. Haters will always envy, hey, Jason. Life set away, dog, me no know who fi trust. Mankind too vicious. Your best friend will shoot you up. Your best friend will shoot you up. Bad mind gone on the next level. Grudgeful gone on the next level. I me no know who support them. Me heart clean so me not support them. Dirty heart gone on the next level. Ready eye gone on the next level. I me no know who support them. Me want know who support them. We see friend kill friend over upgrade, and the two of them are best friend. We no fears so cannot. Sibling rivals over estate. Parents never make it clear enough what a mistake. Hey, me see gyal a hate gyal. She want friend always get the money man. Them and she have a better shape and only way.
You know it's a chick on your radio, yeah? Next level.
So keep your business to yourself. Bad mind gone on the next level. Grudgeful gone on the next level. I me no know who support them. Me heart clean so me not support them. Dirty heart gone on the next level. Ready eye gone on the next level.
Next level. So let's finish this conversation real quick. So let me tell you what else I have, just in case you feel like you want to go. We're not going anywhere. Please stay. Okay, don't go. No se vayan. Ikenasai. Okay. So on other headlines, so after I finish with the teacher, I'm going to come up with some other stuff for you. Okay. So we're going to talk about gunman kills 19 children, 2 teachers at Texas Elementary School. I'm sure you guys know of that. And the man who attempted to steal 10-pound yam ordered to pay $50,000. Woyo. Caribbean coconut industry sees expansion. And Chicago man born without a jaw finds true love. His story goes viral. Oh, so those are what we're gonna talk about today. All right. So let me finish this conversation about the teachers, and then we come back. Technology is not bad. It's not a bad thing. for your kids to be exposed to if used correctly. Yeah, it's not the exposure to the technology is in regard to discipline. We know that that's their fun thing. So whenever you get in trouble, maybe you can limit the access them have to the phone and thing. You understand? I wonder if I read that already. Sorry. We gotta talk about stuff. Yes, darling, we're gonna talk tomorrow. Increase demands from students and parents with little compensation and work environment. Okay. Well. So we're talking about the problems, teachers falling, are dropped dead from stress at schools, and it's very unfortunate because if you've never been in the classroom, there's so many things that goes on in the process of teaching. When you're a teacher, your job isn't just to teach, it's not just to educate. You have responsibilities where, for example, if you're a farm teacher, some of you guys know that as a homeroom teacher. A farm teacher is responsible for all the 40 kids or any amount of kids in their class during the day. You're basically their parent at school, and if a certain subject teacher, for example, a math teacher would come to me and say, Mr. Davis, so-and-so didn't do their math homework, and then I am that child's parent at school, apart from, and then when it comes to just farm room stuff and make sure so the kids them study for them exam, do them homework in each different subject. You have activities where you have planned for, you have interfarm football or interfarm netball or interfarm anything where you have, you are a counselor. Sometimes you realize that when your children now come to school as much as them used to come to school, you have to call them parents and see what's going on with them. You have to try to seek counseling for them. Sometimes you get to know you pity them so much, so if one of them starts stress or don't look as they usually look at school, you have to call them aside and say, what's wrong with you? Talk to me, so you're everything for them, and then now you have your subject responsibilities for all the classes that you teach in the class. You have to set the exam, you have to mark the exam, you have to mark it by a certain time. Then now when it comes to discipline now, you don't just walk in a class and start teach. We have this image of, okay, I walk in, good morning, start teach. No. First of all, on your way to the class, you see pitney outside around up and done. Them start race to go class. Then you have to settle down because time you reach a class, everybody book now they out. You have to wait until the book come out. Class have to be quiet. You have to teach. You have interruptions. So teaching is a process. It's a process that has, that has so many parts. And the fact that discipline is one of the aspects that stress teachers out is a big thing. But let me tell you what the government needs to do. First of all, teacher now get enough money. On a teacher's salary, by the time you get your pay, and you pay your rent or your food or whatever, your money done. Your money done. There are hardly teachers in Jamaica who don't have a second job or a side business, right? Who have money left over from the last paycheck. I remember when I started working as a teacher and I was paying back students' loan, and I had meant to put $15,000 per month automatically out of my pay, and me accidentally sign for $25,000 come out of my pay every month for student loan. And by the time I realize, one man said, Raúl, no man, you can't do it, but something said push through. But that $25,000 out of my month every month, out of my pay every month was rough. I talk about 2007 to 2011, $25,000 out of one teacher's pay was rough. So enough things teachers are deal with. It's a lot of things teachers are deal with, and it's hard. It's really hard for teachers, and I want all of us to show some appreciation. As a parent, if you've never expressed your gratitude towards a certain teacher, please call them, tell them, I'm glad what you're doing for my child, and if this child should ever do anything that's out of line, please let me know so I can discipline that child so he cannot you don't have that added responsibility of discipline in classroom. talk to no pick the teacher them, speak to them. Habla con los profesores de sus niños, porque si no hablan con ellos, tú no vas a saber qué está pasando en la clase. If you don't talk to them, you're not going to know what going on in that class, you understand? Ok, entonces es importantísimo que ustedes hablan con los profesores de sus niños. It is very important that you speak with your children's teachers so you can know what's going on, because teachers are supposed to have stress. And apart from that, teachers have their own stress to deal with. You forgot to say teachers are people. You know, it's like when you remember when I go to school, when I was going to Glenmere High School and you'd see a teacher in Maypen on a regular day in jeans. It was the biggest thing. You come back to school, Miss so in a Maypen in a jeans, like you don't expect teacher have a next life outside, you know? Oh my God. I remember, I don't know, it was my God rest her soul. Someone saw Senorita Lindsay buying yams in Maypen Market, and that was the biggest news for like 10 years after that. So, you know, so teachers are precious and we have to show our respect to them, show our appreciation. So my message today is take care of your teachers, okay? And call them and let them know. So it's everywhere, same here in California, okay? And Cobb County, Georgia, we are very fortunate to have great relationship with our children's teachers. Big up Cobb County, Georgia. Yes, I love that, and I'm sure that's the initiative taken by teachers, by the parents in Cobb County, Georgia, to do that. I'm going to segue into something darker, and that is about the shooting of the 19 children in Texas, Uvalde, Texas. So shift away from Jamaica. At least Jamaican teachers not to deal with this stress. But the fact that as a teacher you have to go to school and you don't know what day someone might choose to come to your school and just shoot up the entire place. That is an anxiety that I would never wish upon anyone. Can you imagine going to work and not knowing if or when someone is going to shoot up the entire school? And it is a real fear. It is a real fear. And people thought that, you know, after Sandy Hook, something was going to be done about it. There are people who say that if nothing was done after Sandy Hook, when so many babies were killed, nothing will be done. It's true. It's true. I know when I come back, I wanna get deeper into this later on, the politics of it, because I know so that's everything. But let me just read for you guys. So gunman kills. It says. Yes, it says gunman kills 19 children, 2 teachers at Texas Elementary School. Uvalde, Texas, May 24th. This is by Reuters news agency. A teenage gunman murdered at least 19 children and 2 teachers after storming into a Texas elementary school on Tuesday. The latest bout of gun-fueled mass killing in the United States and the nation's worst school shooting in nearly a decade. Right? The carnage began with the 18-year-old suspect identified as Salvador Ramos shooting his own grandmother who survived, said the authorities. Right? They went on. He fled that scene and crashed his car near the HUBB Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, a town about 80 miles west of San Antonio. There he launched a bloody rampage that ended when he was killed, apparently shot by the police. So apart from, so we move from Jamaica now, apart from teachers after dealing with discipline, you have teachers in this country who have forgot school and don't know if or when somebody come shoot up a school. But we're going to get into details of that because I have a lot to say about that. All right, but of course, we're going to make some money and come back, okay? So stay tuned, keep dropping those comments and keep sharing, okay? Yeah.
Habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
All right, welcome back on the Raúl Blaze Show. I'm your host, Raúl Blaze, here on Streaming Hub Radio. If you're just watching for the first time, the Raúl Blaze Show is on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern. You can just click the link in the bio and you can choose where you want to watch. So if your preference is TikTok, YouTube, yes, you can watch from anywhere. Big up to Connecticut, of course. Connecticut. Let me know what going on the school, my Connecticut, So, our blazing news headline is about the gunman killing 19 children, 2 teachers at Texas Elementary School. So I'm going to read some more of this before we get into it. So you can drop your comments while I'm speaking, but it says, the motive was not immediately clear. Law enforcement officers saw the gunman, clad in body armor, emerge from the crashed vehicle carrying a rifle and engage the suspect, who nevertheless managed to charge into the building and open fire. Texas Department of Public Safety Sergeant Eric Estrada said to CNN. Speaking from the White House hours later, a visibly shaken President Joe Biden urged Americans to stand up to the politically powerful gun lobby, which he blamed for blocking enactment of tougher firearms safety laws. And that's where I want to get into, the gun lobby. The gun lobby in this country may be the strongest thing. The gun lobby. You see, you see the NRA, the National Rifle Association, them then a pocket of a lot of Republicans, They're in the pockets of them. So if there is this atmosphere to change, they won't change because they're getting money. No organization should be more important than the lives of the people in the country. But every time somebody bring up, and every time this happens, you hear, okay, this is not the time to talk politics. When will be the time to talk politics? If I know while it's hot, when will be the time to talk about it? So every time you want to ban this, so the laws across states differ, right? But the general policy that they're trying to go for is that at least people who are going to have, it should be a federal policy that everybody who are going to buy a gun, there should be some psychological or psychiatric evaluation. Or at least check out them pass. Right? Check out them pass and see if them suffer from any anxieties, etc. that would allow, that would make them, have a higher propensity to do something like this. But it's hard to change. When money is involved, the interests of the people take a secondary nature. So let me know, guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about the laws? What do you think are some of the laws that need to change in this regard? And what do you feel about those 19 parents who are home and waiting on their children to come home that will never come home? These headlines are headlines, no. But think of it. Think of you having a child. If I'm sure there are parents on here. You have a child. You have children. And your child will never, ever, ever come home. No child, no school, no teacher should face this. It's devastating, but what the GOP wants is that they want the teachers. Some of them want teachers to carry a gun. Them have emergency drill all the while. Kids supposed to, so they're not attacking it from the gun side. But teachers should carry gun go to school, and kids as young as 6-year-old feel learn to hide under desk because they don't know when somebody come shoot up. So that is rubbish. Yes, say I don't wish this upon anyone, of course. But give me some give me some suggestions, guys. What are some of the things what are some of the laws that should be passed regarding this? What are some of the background checks? You believe there should be background checks? How can this be addressed? If it can be addressed. Do you see this getting worse? Do you see it getting better? Drop your comments here. And of course, if you're here on Instagram, let me know what you think too. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you drop your comments because I want to read all of them, okay? What do you think the solution is? What are the solutions? Because as we said, we are solution-based. We're not going to talk about the problem without finding a way to solve it. Even if we per se may not have no power right now, but what are some of the arguments that should be put forward, to the powers that be? Lock all doors leading outside. Yeah. Locked gates during school hours. Okay. You're talking about from the school side. Locked gates during school hours. But what if the child who is committing the mass shooting is already inside the gate? It's go hard for them escape now, right? Because a lot of times it's students from the school who end up shooting. I was living in Margate, in Coconut Creek, when they had the one down there in oh my God, the one down there close to us in Florida, right? I was living close by, so and I wanted to go and put some flowers here, but I didn't get to do it. But what are some of the solutions on the gun side you think we can do? I believe there should be background checks on people. One, some guns, you don't need certain gun. You don't need a rifle to defend yourself. If you're talking about the Second Amendment is a part of the Constitution. You can't change the Constitution overnight. There are mechanisms in place to amend the Constitution, right? It's not impossible. There are mechanisms to amend the Constitution, right? But you have to, you can have your Second Amendment right. Right? But you don't have to have one big barrage of gun to kill if you shoot off people. Absolutely, there should be background checks. I am numb. Laws are not changed. I remember Columbine. Lord have mercy. Columbine was rough. I was in high school when I think Columbine was 99 or 2000. Columbine was rough. So, all right, so let me read more of this for you guys. So you can drop your comments, tell me what we should do to solve these problems. So Biden ordered flags flown at half-staff daily until sunset on Saturday in observation of the tragedy. As a nation, we have to ask, when in God's name are we going to stand up to the gun lobby? Biden said on national television, suggesting reinstating a U.S. ban on assault-style weapons and other common-sense gun laws. Mass shootings in America have frequently led to public protests and calls for stricter background checks on gun sales and other firearm controls common in other countries, but such measures have repeatedly failed in the face of strong Republican-led opposition. Yes, so you have one party, you understand? Like, I'm not a person of politics, but anybody who live in America and can vote and don't vote, them choose the Bedouin Molina because they are, and unlike Jamaica are some places where you can hardly see the difference. These are two separate parties ideologically. One believes that you can control a woman's reproductive system. One believes a woman's supposed to be able to choose. You understand? One believes you mustn't tax the rich. You must hardly tax the rich and the poor must get taxed more. The lines are so clear. And one has been blocking every single time you have people put forward any measures, for curb any type of gun violence. Then block them. Our pockets are not deep enough like the gun manufacturers. America is all about the money. Of course, you're right on that, my friend. You're right on that. It continues right here. Authorities said that the suspect in Tuesday's killing acted alone. Governor Greg Abbott said that the shooter was apparently killed by police who confronted him at the school, and that 2 officers were struck by gunfire, though the governor said their injuries were not serious. After conflicting early accounts of the death toll, Texas public safety officials said on Tuesday night that 19 children and 2 teachers had died. The community, deep in the state's hill country region, has about 16,000 residents. Nearly 80% of them Hispanic or Latino, according to the U.S. Census data. Right? We have to do something. We started this with teachers dying, falling down, and death of stress in Jamaica. We'll go over here now to teachers and students being killed by gunshots, by the gun. A school should be a place of learning, enlightenment, education. You're not supposed to go to school, or you're not supposed to send your picnic to school and wonder if them will come home alive. That's one fear no parent should ever have. But here we are in 2022. It's not the end. More will come. And I should do something about it. Eh? Let me continue. My heart is broken. The school student body consists of children in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grades, according to Pete Arredondo, chief of the Uvalde Consolidated Independent School District Police Department. Pupils in those grades would likely have ranged in the ages from 7 to 10. Baby them. My heart is broken. School District Superintendent Hal Harrell told reporters late in the day, his voice quaking with emotion. We're a small community and we need your prayers to get us through. A group of about 40 family members was led out of the Willie De Leon Civic Center around 11:30 p.m. Some broke down in the parking lot, wailing and clinging to one another as police escorted people to their cars. PJ Talavera, who runs a martial arts school in town, was outside the Civic Center and said his wife's niece was among the children who got killed. So something has to be done. People need to go out in the streets and make their voices be known. And no matter, you can't love no party. You're free to choose whoever you want to vote for, but you can't love no party so much that you can't object to their objection regarding gun violence. You have to have a limit. You have to have some limit, I remember when the kids from the school. Oh, am I forgetting the school? Oh my God, Douglas. The school in oh Lord, the school in Margate. Can anyone here remind me of the school down in Florida, close to Coconut Creek, where they had the shooting, the mass shooting? Anyone? No? Anyway, those oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, when those kids started to advocate and became celebrities in their own right because of their advocacy, you had adults, grown people who took to Twitter to bully them. Imagine you experience something like that and you survive, and you become an advocate, and you still have to go through bullying from big steering adults who are supposed to work on the same issue. You understand? Someone say something? All right, so let me read the other part. It says, Talavera said that the town was in state of controlled chaos in the moments just after the shooting, as false rumors spread of other shootings attacking, other shooters attacking different schools. It's surreal, it's unbelievable. There is a hollow emptiness inside, said Talavera. Right? Let me read one more paragraph before. It says, cease less violence. A mass shooting 10 days earlier claimed 10 lives in Buffalo, New York, in a predominantly black neighborhood. Authorities have charged an 18-year-old who they said had traveled hundreds of miles to Buffalo and opened fire with an assault-style rifle at the grocery store. So anywhere you turn, it could have been a grocery store, it could have been a school, it's still going to find you. You are watching / listening to the Raúl Blaze Show here on Streaming Hub Radio. And of course, we get serious, we get fun, we educate, we inspire. So don't worry, we're going to come back with some music after this break. You can find us on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, anywhere you are. You can click the link in my bio to the link tree and choose the option that best suits you. And you can tune in every week, every day for news and excitement. And when I come back, I'll get nice and give away tickets to Dandy Shandy and Florida the Jerk Fest this Memorial Weekend.
Montano, Dexter Daps, Casma Band, Spice,
and Ding Dong Raver.
The greatest Caribbean lineup ever.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th. featuring Marshall Montano, Kes the Band, Dexter Daps, Spice, and Ding Dong Ravers.
The vacation of vacations. All inclusive. Prices go up every week. Book now at BRTweekend.com. That's BRTweekend.com.
Dandy Shandy Video Light Memorial Weekend 2022, Friday, May 27th at 9 p.m. Miami Marine Stadium, aka National Stadium, right next door to Bayside Hut. 3501 Rickenbacker Causeway, Miami, Florida 33149. Tunes by Massive B with Bobby Condas and Jabba. King Addies from NYC. HMV Renaissance and hosted by Walshy Killer. Plus one extra special performance. Visit Dandy Shandy Party on Instagram or Facebook.
South Florida, mark your calendars as Full of Vibes Entertainment presents the 19th annual Florida Jerk Festival. This Memorial Day, Monday, May 30th. Come out and enjoy a jerk cook-off competition, interactive kids zone, food and arts and craft vendors, all-inclusive VIP lounge, cabanas and umbrella sections, food tastings in the newly curated Jerk Experience Zone with jerk everything, jerk wings, jerk ackee and saltfish, even jerk ice cream and more. Also featured live performances from dancehall superstar Sham.
I remember those days when hell was.
Along with dancehall artist and dancer Ding Dong. The reggae soca band Fab Five and the Queen of Bacchanal, Destra Garcia. This Memorial Day, Monday, May 30th, it's the 19th annual Florida Jerk Festival at John Prince Park in Lakeworth. Visit FloridaJerkFestival.com for tickets or more information. Gates open at 3 p.m. No
This
work.
is Janet Jackson.
Hi, this is Usher.
The Hub. Click, watch, listen, chat.
Send a top-up or plan to your loved ones in the Caribbean with Digicel International. For a limited time, use code HUBBRadio22 and get a $10 Amazon card. Remember, to send a top-up or plan, go to www.digicelinternational.com or download the Digicel International app. Digicel, the bigger data network.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Our family and friends are a big part of who we are. They are our biggest supporters and confidants, and our source of bellyfuls of laughter.
And when it comes to keeping you connected, Western Union is here to make it safer and easier with their digital services. Now your family and friends overseas can send you money without leaving home by using the Western Union app or westernunion.com. Just visit gkmsonline.com to register and share your banking details with your sender to start receiving funds directly to your bank account, so you don't have to leave home to collect. Grace Kennedy Money Services, home of Bill Express, FX Trader, and Western Union, doing our part to help you stay safe and connected to the ones you love.
Just because you like a song doesn't mean we have to play it repeatedly.
And they do not repeat the songs.
Discover songs you're gonna love and tunes you already do. Streaminn, we turn you on, cause we turn it up. Just love the music.
This station's sweeter than candy.
Streaminn Hub Radio. Dropping the hottest hip-hop, reggae, R&B, soca, and dancehall.
Joanna, your busy body busy tonight. Joanna, making on the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna, Joanna? Hey Joanna, Joanna? Ay ay ay. Hey, how you gonna play me like Drogba? How Why you gonna do me like Drogba, ho? Drogba, ho? Oh, DJ Drogba, ho? Drogba, ho? DJ Drogba, ho?
All right, I want to big up Instagram too in the house. I don't want to forget anyone. Instagram, YouTube, of course, I read the comments as they come in, as I see them. Let me see. So I'm trying to find the comment here that spoke about the trauma that it leaves on the kids. It says, so Miss BBC says, truly, think about the survivors. They're now traumatized for life. Of course, the kids, imagine you are, so RIP to the kids who passed, but imagine you're a 7-year-old, 8, 9-year-old who watched his or her classmate or teacher die. This is something that they'll never get over, or if they do, it'll take forever. And even if they do get over it, dreaming about it will just haunt them. So there are so many factors in this one scenario or not scenario. There in this one act of violence. There are so many related and trickle-down effects. One love from New York. Big up New York, of course. NYC in the house. Yes. And so that is that has to change. We have to change our approaches. We have to protest, even though some states are making it harder for people to protest. You have to let it be known what you are for and against. And some of these laws must change. All right. So let's move on to my next Blazing News headline. Today it says, don't laugh, if anybody laughs, man, it says, man who attempted to steal 10 pounds of yam ordered to pay $50,000. A man was ordered to pay $50,000 for the 10 pounds of yellow yam he attempted to steal from a farm he worked on. Appearing before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday, Paul Edwards initially pleaded guilty to the charge of predial larceny, but ultimately changed his plea after a lengthy discussion about the fact that led to his arrest on April 24th. Court documents reveal that the owner of the yam, Jace Linton, watched Edwards take out his yam from the ground and then he attempted to jump over a fence with the crop, but Linton held on to him. So basically, no, me not pick up for the thief, me promise me not pick up for the thief. So the man watch him dig up a yam. So me have my yam farm, My grandfather was a yam farmer. Matter of fact, my grandfather farmed a particular yam called the Pum Pum yam. And that's why if you go to Smithville or anywhere past Mucko and go up and ask Mas Pum Pum was my grandfather. So then imagine growing up, imagine going to school and people say, Mas Pum Pum grandson. That was me. So the police were called and Edwards was arrested. Did you go over his property? Senior Parish Judge Lorian Cole Montague inquired. I work over there, ma'am, Edwards answers as he explained that both men work on the property owned by a man only identified as Mr. Morris. Oh, so a different somebody. So in the night you went over there. Cole Montague continued her questioning. To pick up back the yam, but I was employed there, Edwards replied. While still maintaining that he did not try to steal the yam, Edwards told the judge that he dig out the yam around 3 p.m., but he only returned to collect it at 5:30 p.m. because he was delivering something, in a quotation, to the owner of the property. He said the police arrived around 8:30 p.m. What a mix-up, what a yam mix-up. So let me keep on. Are you following the story? Are you guys following the story? So, yes, my name is Mas Pum Pum grandson. I am Mas Pum Pum grandson. Yes. Somebody said that a real yamed. Yes. Mas Pum Pum, rest his soul, was my grandfather. And can you imagine living in a community where back in the days, kids, when we grew up a country, I grew up in deep rural Clarendon, and Pitney way have manners. So, me never know enough. I make a told me a pitney a cuss bad word because me never hear nobody a cuss bad word a country. So, imagine you live a country and you get the chance to say pum pum. You know? Them couldn't call my grandfather Mr. Brian, you know? Them could have called him Mas Duane. Then could have called him Mr. Duane or Mr. Brian, but no. As a child, why would you call him Mas Duane when you can't get a chance to say pum pum? So Mas Pum Pum grandson. So if me go to me right now, oh watch Robert, Mas Pum Pum grandson. So yeah. Yes. According to the court documents, when he was being arrested, Edwards pleaded with both the police officer and Linton. Oh, you know, boy, circumstances, I don't know what I go on, but I'm going to tell you afterwards. You know, boy, you don't know what I go on same way. Yep. Okay, that was it. That was it. So tell one of you about the yam. What do you feel about the yam farmer? 10 pound a yam and he must charge him $50,000. Oh, is that fair? Do you believe paying $50,000 for 10 pound a yam? How much is 10 pound a yam again? Not so much. What is your opinion on this situation? Let me know. Talk to me. And in the interim, so while we're talking about yam, pum pum yam, soft yam, yellow yam, renta yam, hairy, you have dasheen, you have cocoa. Me don't like cocoa, you know. Cocoa just tastes bad. Me don't like cocoa. Me never like when cocoa in my soup. Me love dasheen. Dasheen is my favorite grown provision. So, right now, I want to give away 2 tickets. And this is how this is going to go. I'm going to give away the person who calls me and answer both questions. You're going to win 2 tickets. One for Dandy Shandy and one for Florida Jerk Fest. So let me tell you about the parties first, because the question will be about the party, okay? Now, Dandy Shandy 90s party is on Friday, May 27th, Memorial Weekend, of course, 2022. Miami's original 90s session. You're going to have Massive B, you're going to have King Addies, you're going to have Renaissance Disco, you're going to have HMV Disco. It's going to be at the Miami Marine Stadium, 3501 Rickenbacker Causeway. And tickets are for $40, but after May 11th, which means now for $50. But now, if you answer this question correct, you don't have to pay that, okay? And Florida Jerk Festival is going to be on Monday, May 30th, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. You know, so there's no time on the party for Dandy Shandy, but anyway, Florida Jerk Festival is going to be on May 30th. John Prince Park, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Ding Dong, Baby Sham, Destra, Fab 5. So these are the questions. Simple questions. So answer 2 of them and you get them. So Dandy Shandy is a celebration of what era? Dandy Shandy is a celebration of what era's music? And Florida Jerk Festival, Ding Dong, Baby Sham, Destra, Fab 5. Name one artist who will be performing at Florida Jerk Fest, and also tell me Dandy Shandy is celebration of what era's music. The number is 954-289-8589, 954-289-8589, extension 203. Or you can WhatsApp me, man, 954-621-3660, 954-621-3660. Again, 954-289-8589, extension 203, or 954-621-3660. Call and win 2 tickets for got 2 party from Mas Pum Pum grandson, okay? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, Prada fall on you, cause I'm in love with you. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, paparazzi follow you, cause I'm in love with you. Are you done talking?
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider, ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the websites gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at WU.com. For more information, visit WU.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
I'm gonna think, give it to me, do it to me.
Lyman Tune Kingston said Paul Edwards are the real Yamed.
Love you and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room, yeah. But you provide a bread. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling?
And if you're listening from Jamaica, make sure you tell me how much is a pound of yam in Jamaica right now. How much is a pound of yam in Jamaica? Yes. Yes, yes. My grandfather didn't name Mas Pum Pum. Yes, yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, yeah. So how much is a pound a yam, yellow yam in Jamaica right now? Or if you're in the States, how much a pound for yam? You know, so next time I go president, I'm going to try to find out because, yeah, how much is a pound of yam want to come from, you know? I know what you feel about this case. You feel, say, the man who thief 10 pound of yam, him for fine $50,000. Is that too much, right? How much you a pound of yam want there, right? Again, Paul Edwards. So Lyman Tune in Kingston said Paul Edwards is at the Yamed because him report the crime, right? So it says, you know, it says court documents reveal that the owner of the yam, Jason Linton, watched. Oh, the owner of the yam, Jason Linton, watched Edwards taking out his yam from the ground, and then he attempted to jump over a fence with the crop. But Linton held on to him. So how you gonna climb fence with 10 pound of yam on your back? In a sense, eh? Mas Pum Pum grandson, that no fear, cause me live in Canada, can't try for you to get them. Oh God. Yeah. Sorry, you know? All I people in Canada and New York, I wish you were here in South Florida because South Florida people, them buy them tickets. Because Dandy Shandy is a big thing, is a huge thing. People buy their tickets in advance, you know? So that's why. But if you're here now in South Florida or you're watching and you know somebody from South Florida, make sure you tell them for tuning, all right? Now, so call. I'll go to the next headline now. It have to do with Quote Nut. So if you don't love Quote Nut, you don't love that one here. So again, if you call and answer the question, you win 2 tickets. One for go Dandy Shandy and one for go Jerkfest, okay? 954-289-8589, extension 203. 954-621-3660. Now, so our next news headline is about Caribbean coconut industry sees expansion. I'm going to talk about this because if you live in South Florida, you realize you pass some white people yard and the coconut them stay up on the tree and dry off and dead because them don't know what to do with them. But I'll show them. All right, so let's go. Speaking on day 2 of the Agri-Investment Forum and Expo, Ansari Hussein, Executive Director of the Caribbean Agriculture Research and Development Institute, gave some insight into the development of the coconut industry. Long time ago, when we spoke about liquid gold, we would normally be speaking about oil, but coconuts have potential to be liquid gold as well. Really? Okay. Me never know so much people drink it, but at least when you go to the supermarket, them coconut water very expensive. I buy the one, me no want to call the name unless them are going to give me something. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a video about coconuts. I mean, one of them sponsor me. Me just kind of have my favorite one I can behind me. So, coconut liquid gold, how that sound? Now, out of 70 billion coconuts harvested every year, about at least 10 billion are used for coconut water alone. You understand? The market is estimated to go from about the value of 11.5 billion in 2018 to more than 30 billion in 2026. I had no idea. Did you guys know that the coconut industry was so valuable? I mean, I love my coconut water and love my jelly, but I never know that's so valuable. That is crazy. The largest importer of dehusked coconuts, China's importation has increased from approximately US 62 million to about 401 million in 2021. In the Caribbean, the demand for coconuts between 2016 and 2020 has grown from more than US 8 billion, Hussein said, noting that in the region, production will move from more than 313,000 tons in 2010 to 726,000 tons in 2023. So basically, at least this is one of the things. This is one thing I know that we in the Caribbean can buy from our own people. Because, so whenever anything get valuable, even if we have it at home, them imported and the imported one cheaper so we can afford a one. But I hope Jamaicans and other people from the Caribbean support the Caribbean coconut industry, because that's one thing we have a lot of, If you have a coconut water, make sure it's made in Jamaica, made in the Caribbean, okay? Where are you guys? Where in the world are you? And tell me, what is your favorite flavor of coconut, and where do you get your best coconut from? Do you have access to coconut? Right? New York in the house, Canada in the house. Do you have access to coconut? How much you coconut in the supermarket, okay? TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, the app. Let me know how much for coconut where you are, and do you have access to readily fresh. Me just say fresh squeezed coconut, but you can't have fresh squeezed coconut. So come on. Now, call me and tell me where who are going to perform, one artist who will perform at the Florida Drug Fest. And also, Dandy Shandy is a celebration of what era's music? Talk to me. The location of my radio show is in Sunrise, guys. Sunrise, South Florida. Sunrise, okay? Where are you located, sir or ma'am? Sorry. Drop your location for me so I can big you up, and tell me, can you guys find coconuts readily available? Right here where the studio is, there's a tree outside where I go climb when I'm done and pick off the coconut them and carry them in my yard. You're in Jamaica, big up yourself. Blue Construction, big up Blue Construction Service. What kind of construction you do, Blue Construction Service? You understand? Oh, and big up to A+ from YouTube. You are in, I don't want to mess up. That flag is the Grenadian flag. Grenada, what the coconut them like in Grenada? Talk to me. And in Jamaica, Mr. Blue Constructive Service, how easy it is to how much you pound a yam? How much you pound a yam at Jamaica? And how much you pound a yam in St. Vincent, Grenada, sorry. How much you pound a yam in New York? Talk to me, man. Come on, drop those comments. Drop them right now. Let me know where we can get the best yam and how much feet, okay? Let's go. Hey. Every time I think about coconut and Jamaica, this is the song I think about.
Skanking, grooving, hallelujah. Skanking, grooving. Skanking, grooving, under pressure, yeah, skanking. pressures of your life and it.
All right. Someone says it's about $200 for a pound of yam in Jamaica. Okay. I see the Trini flag. How much for a pound of flag in? How much for a pound of coconut? Sorry. How much for a pound of yam where you at? How much for the coconut water one there? Tell me about yam. Tell me about coconut water. One from. How much for? What the best one? Big up to Grenada in the building, of course. Yeah. Let me read this before I go back to the song. It says, and this from Caribbean News Agency. It says, Guyana is among the 3 countries in the region that account for more than 90% of the production. 20% with the Dominican Republic produce. Oh, okay. So let me read. Guyana is among 3 countries in the region that account for more than 90% of the production. 20% with the Dominican Republic, right? They're saying Guyana produced 20%, the DR 59%, and Jamaica produced 12% of the coconut in the region. Okay, Jamaica, yam of $10 per pound in. Yam is for $10 per pound and coconut is for $10. Where? Which part? Tell me where you're from when you're dropping these prices, okay? Star Girl CC Fang says $1.99 per pound for white yam in New York, okay? Because somebody said $10 a pound for yam. Which part? Where in that world $10 a pound for yam? Which part in that world today? No, sir. You know, say Tony know about him. Tony from Jamaica says $300 a pound for yam in Jamaica. Yeah? Big up Tony Jamaica, the real Yamed, yeah?
Everybody wanna feel like the troubles and the rock with rockin'. You know, feel our reggae music sweet. Yeah. Everybody wanna feel.
Blue Construction Services says coconut water in the bottle is around $250 Jamaican dollar. For real? That sound kind of cheap. Well, it sounds cheap, but that sound good. 200 coconut water in the bottle in Jamaica is a $250. That not sound bad. So we have from New York, we hear that $1.99 for a pound of white yam in New York. Okay, big up New York same way. And someone said yam have $10 per pound. I know which part the yam they have $10 because I don't buy. That's too dear. What about Trinidad? Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, Trinidad money. Okay. Me don't know. Me think American money. My bad. Sorry, Patricia. Sorry. Coconut water in the bottle is around $150 Jamaican dollar and $300 for a pound of yam in Jamaica. Wow. Thanks for this information, guys. I'm gonna research some more so I can say we are the best place to buy coconut or the best place to buy yam, okay? In Jamaica or even over here in the United States. Anybody on here goes to Presidente? That's where most South Floridians get them yam, Bravo, Presidente, broad meat and thing, you know? So yeah. So that was the coconut industry, guys. It's very refreshing when you hear our industry growing in the Caribbean because everything we have is usually owned by somebody else, and hopefully we own them. But Jamaica has 12% in the coconut water market, and I'm so glad for that. So yeah, because the first thing when me come off a plane, the first thing me do when me drive out, I stop at the Jellyman pan Palisades and buy my coconut water. And one thing about them coconut water, then can't done. You drink, and it just can't done. Coconut water goes on forever. You understand? Coconut water in the bottle is for $15 TT dollars. Okay. That's sound good. Okay. So let me play about the thing here because I'm gonna take this song to the break. All right. So Skanking again by Chronics himself. Okay. Let's go. It's $5 for a pound of yam in Grenada.
Hallelujah. Skanking.
Send a top-up or plan to your loved ones in the Caribbean with Digicel Digicel International. For a limited time, use code HUBBRadio22 and get a $10 Amazon card. Remember, to send a top-up or plan, go to www.digicelinternational.com or download the Digicel International app. Digicel, the bigger data network.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Yo, I'm just giving out songs.
Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrics constructor. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrical doctor. Coffee hotting up the temperature for them see. Me know the man fi but friend me fi enemy. Yo I first me see people there around me so plenty, but me pocket na empty, me need space so Lord. Yeah me see them a watch me to a clock now. Must see through me everything for lockdown. Sitting in a the bed, ni picking in a the century. You drench me but fi me fire go blaze. And I same way so me see the enemy a protest. Whoa, and him could come the closest. No, I can feel still I do the mostest. I want me to put in the work and just the process. Oh, yes, that's how we grind right now. Coffee with the prime time flow. Time for we accumulate the kinds I know. Me say, give me the signs like whoa. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrics constructor. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrical doctor. Tell them to give me no limit. No, them say coffee but you a whole midget. Girl, but when me spit lyrics me don't fidget with it. Show did it, goal with it like me goal dig it. Bro, me find him ready. Me not tell you from me was a child me ready. The God want me serve me same time you see. My highly blessed so you can't spoil me baby. You can't pile me, me see me too profound. Kill them with the verbs and with the pronouns. When me come around lift up the whole town. Anyone me show up is a showdown. Yo, every African crew a bubble hotter than stew. We still not build until the Vatican slew. Me we hold still until the coffee turn blue. Tell them go and chill until the coffee done brew. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrics constructor. Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play sleep up like helicopter, when them see the lyrical doctor. Coffee come in like a
Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Blaze it up like a helicopter. Okay. Brenda from Jamaica, of course. You're there here, Wagwan. Brenda, what you have to say about the yam them, Wagwan, you know? My last blazing news headline is going to be a love story about this Chicago man born without a jaw finds love, true love, and he's gone viral. I've seen his videos before, but yeah, so let me see. Brenda, what are you cooking today? Brenda? You cook no yam today. We talk about yam now. We talk about coconut. What kind of yam you have there cooking? How much a pound for yam here? See how much them said 300? Me forget already now. But so my last story, guys, today for you is a Chicago man born without a jaw finds true love, and he's gone viral. So this is what it looked like, guys. Someone can't see it. See it there? One can't see it right here. So right here. So yeah, see it there. So him born without a jaw, but him find true love, you know? Yes. So let me get into it for you guys. It says, all right, 41-year-old Chicago man was born with a rare congenital disorder. All right. The rare condition left him unable to speak or eat with his mouth. However, that has not stopped him from finding his one true love. Joseph Williams has been bullied his entire life, of course. The reason you ask, the 41-year-old Chicago man was born with a rare congenital disorder, autofacial syndrome, which is caused by a mutated gene. He was born without a jaw. The rare condition left him unable to speak or eat with his mouth. However, Joseph has something to look forward to finally, because he has found himself true love. The 41-year-old man who has felt worthless for years as a message for people struggling just like him. This, Demir, me love here. This is good news. This is something people celebrate too. This is joy, you know? This is joy. Because most of us cannot imagine what it's like being born without a jaw. All right? It says right here, let me see what it says right here. Dating was hard for me because I had such low self-esteem and felt worthless. But when I started believing in myself and realized I deserve more, I ended up finding my wife, he told the New York Post. And maybe some of you have seen his videos on, it's very popular on TikTok. He met Vania in 2019. We were friends at first, but we eventually started dating and fell in love, he told Cater's news agency. We got married in 2020. I'm sure people would never have expected me to get married. To be honest, I didn't think I would get married either, he added. I understand that I am different and that some people will think I am ugly and not accept me, but I am still a person who has a heart, feelings, and a brain. Wow. I should be treated with respect, just as anyone else should be. I'd rather people just come up to me and ask me questions rather than staring and pointing, Joseph added. Such a beautiful story, no? It is. Wow. Wow. Hey, that made me feel like what you hear them palm me on. You know, it's good to hear stories like this, you know? That's amazing. That's amazing, amazing. Guys, want to feel about this? Tell me about this. Want to feel about this young man here? He was born without a jaw. And of course, you gotta have low self-esteem because people who have all body parts have low self-esteem. So imagine missing one, you know? So he said he grew up, he couldn't date because, you know, he didn't feel that he was confident enough. And what he said was something very important. He prefers people to come up and ask him a question rather than point fingers. Because we are human beings. We find everything funny. If somebody different, that's our biggest thing. When somebody don't, we're so homogeneous. You know, if somebody not look like what we look and think like what we think, of course, we're going, you know, we're going to ask them questions and things. But what do you think about this? What do you think about that story? It was a good story. You know, a love story, a man born without a jaw, and say anybody else in a similar situation, not necessarily missing a jaw, but other situations can find love and find confidence in them life, okay? So drop the comments here on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, anywhere you are. Brenda, say something to me here about this, because I know say you have a nice love story too, you know, so tell us what go on no matter where you are. I see the hearts coming up on TikTok, yes, una give hearts, but say something. Yes, and all of you have jaws, so speak or type. You have fingers, I mean, so type, you know? Yeah. And I'm still waiting for someone for when you ticket them. Come on, man. Me give you 2 tickets. 1 for Dandy Shandy, 1 for Florida Jerk Fest. All you have to do is tell me Dandy Shandy is a celebration of what era's music. From your ear, Dandy Shandy, you can guess this. Dandy Shandy is a celebration of what era's music, and Florida Jerk Festival, who is going to be performing there. Call me at 954-289-8589, extension 203. 954-289-8589, extension 203. Or on WhatsApp, 954-621-3660. 954-621-3660. Call me right now and answer both questions and win yourself 2 tickets to Dandy Shandy. Okay? Yes, I'm here chilling. Me play some music in the meanwhile. So, you understand? You understand? You understand? Because it's a vibe, you know? It's about entertainment. It's about education. It's about inspiring. You understand? So play this again. I was playing at the beginning, but you know, Spice verse Wickedness. So I'm going to do it again.
Bad man out and stunting. Kyle them thick like dumpling. Girl with the jumping. Action, ready for the thumping. Ready for the thumping. Ready for the thumping.
Bad girl, step out, I'm stunting. Queen, my ties them tick like pumpkin. Look pon me, jumping. My money tick like a caramel dumpling. Remix style of the vocal range. Black and beautiful, so me not blaze. Me no prayer, me no chatter, me no eye gal. Me money make a gal act suicidal. Gal fake like me weave them. Oh Lord, gal say she bad, me no believe them. Hey, rich, watch how me a beat them. Chanel, Fendi, me Louis V them. But there's female outlet, tell them to confront. Location a change and the money me a on. First class up front, it a lip a gal a grunt. Me bank account fatter than
we out and bad. Stunting. Them gala say we sweet like pumpkin. True we Kyle them tick like dumpling. Kyle them tick like dumpling. Out and bad.
You know, we're out and bad today on the Raúl Blaze Show on Streaming Hub Radio. I just want to remind you of the major headlines that you missed, just in case you want to go back and watch it or you want to give your comment now. We man who attempted to steal 10 pounds of yam ordered to pay $50,000. Why? I wonder when they're doing. You know, send sell yam them poor thing. Maybe my pitney for feed, but me not condone thief in this though. Me young glass say. Caribbean coconut industry sees expansion. Jamaica have 12% in the Caribbean coconut water business, eh? Yes, sir. But no coconut water from Jamaica, made in Jamaica. Gunman kills 19 children. 2 teachers at Texas Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. And of course, Chicago man born without a jaw. What me say jaw? Jaw finds love and inspires everyone. And now for the last part of my show, guys, I want to... Oh, what time now? Oh, I want you to come, and let's talk about these because these events are going to be amazing this weekend. You're going to have Dandy Shandy right here. Dandy Shandy is a celebration of 90s dance. So if you want to come somewhere for dance and thing, Dandy Shandy is your place to be. Yeah, just come dance, have some fun. If you want to know how to dress to Dandy Shandy, just Google 90s dancehall style. Yeah, ladies, you have your platform shoes, your bubbles, your color ear, your bangla, your cherry earring and thing. Man, you have on a marina, the clock sound, on a regular thing we're going from the 90s. So my 2 questions are, what era music, 90s, I said it. Dandy Shandy is a celebration of what era's music, and also, of course, name one person who will be performing at the Florida Jerk Fest. Of course, it'll be Ding Dong, Baby Sham, Dextra, Fab Five, and all of that, yeah? Tell me one of them and you win the ticket to go to Dandy Shandy, yeah? I have a terrible, terrible accent. I don't know what accent it is, yeah? So come on, guys. I want you guys to win this, so call me now and let me know. Call me now for your free tarot reading, all right? Yes. All right, let's go.
Budget, terror, bring your lungs now. You said you'd do anything for me. But how far would you do?
Brenda, where's the tin mackerel on the fire? Where you could the tin mackerel? Where you could white rice or dumpling? Let me know.
I will do anything just for you. Sacrifice my love, I couldn't make it out. This is war. This is war. Beating on me up, boom boom. Guarantee me not to see the easy girl, just hold on tight. Love me girl with all your might, sometime, but all this sense to the sometime.
Oh, big up to Blue Construction Services. I asked you what you did earlier on, sorry. You said you do paintings, show on paintings, carpenter, masonry, block building, drywall, tile work, roofing. So big up to Blue Construction Services. They're in Jamaica. They're on TikTok right now. So follow them on TikTok, Blue Construction Service. Of course, Blue Construction Service. You've been keeping our company here, so make sure, if you want, reach out for an interview or thing, reach out to me and things. Sorry, I saw the message there, but I thought it was something else. So sorry, big up to Blue Construction Service here. They're from Jamaica, and they're saying them do painting, shoal, them do carpenter work, them the mason work, black building, drywall, and roofing. Okay, so big up to them. Yeah? We'll soon come back. We're going for a quick break.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7 every day. The Western Union app and the websites gives you the option of sending money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved one. With Western Union, you can send money to banks in Jamaica, including Jamaica National, JMMB, Scotiabank, NCB, First Global Bank, and more. Tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting www.gkmsonline.com or their nearest Western Union location and receive funds directly into their bank accounts. Get fast and convenient service when you download the Western Union mobile app or go online at wu.com. For more information, visit wu.com or call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc., NMLS number 906983, or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
My baby, you know Sunday or Wendy, you coming like Onyeka or Wendy, and if you leave, I could take you, oh, shake you. I still dey study your case, you cannot go make a mistake, you, and if you leave, I could praise you. You been a setup, you don't do your booty, now your body better. I no go live, I never make a no regret. Every day different palava. The other day when I jam Natasha, she say I give y'all a day banana. But no be me to a mo na na na. One time for my baby, you. You know Sunday or Wendy, you coming like Onyeka or Wendy, and if you give, I could take you. Oh, shake you. I still dey study your case, you cannot go make a mistake, you. And if you leave, I could praise you, because you be my order. I put something for your hands, you give me some another. You go be my baby mama. I will push and go. Show more, as a body to turn. She just say you not there when I dip it from my turn. And then they catch you cool and I they see I'm a turn. Your body make me strong, I'm feeling like Jackie Chan. But if you use me, shine, I no go pick your card. So make you no go tell me at all. Say my baby, you know Sunday or Wendy, you coming like Onyeka or Wendy, and if you leave, I go take you. Oh.
You know, say even though we play dancehall and soca, you know, say Afrobeat is equally a part of our mix here. Afrobeat are the new wave. We love Afrobeat. Is like it's just like Afrobeat is essentially like dancehall, but you know they mix around and bring it to the African, the original roots. You know, but yeah, we love Afrobeat. See me once I go out and Afrobeat I play, I can't stop dancing. Matter of fact, I want to keep a party where just Afrobeat I go on. And that's when people just come in them African colors, them red, them green, them black, and come celebrate, because I love dancing and I believe parties should be about dancing, and that's why I love Afrobeat. Of course, I told you I wanted to play some Davil earlier on. Somebody requested This Time I Promise by Davil, and I found it, so I'm going to play it after this song. Okay, so stay tuned. Coming up next is This Time I Promise by Davil. Brenda, Jamaica, say, yo, me I cook my white rice and mackerel, big up yourself. Turn it up right there with the mackerel, you know? So if you're just joining, I'm Raúl, and I'm the host of the Raúl Blaze Show here on Streaminn HUBB Radio. Make sure you're locked in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 to 7 p.m. And if you want to be a guest on the show, if you want to co-host, just reach out to me, because sometimes it's good to talk to other people, okay? So this one is called This Time I Promise, okay, from Davil.
love you. Yeah. I never meant to hurt you. When I said I love you, I meant every word I said. I don't want you to believe anything else. Gave you my heart, and not to know.
Linda, yes, you find out. Linda, where were you all along, eh? Where were you there? Or you just a reach and me talk about yaman, pum pum, yaman, coconut water, everything. You just a reach, Linda, come on.
I caused you something, but I know that you and I can start all over again. Baby, it's not too late. All we need is something. Can't believe in what we have in there.
Okay, Linda, y'all listen from work, pick up yourself, eh?
I made a change for you.
Oh, this time I promise
I'm never gonna hurt you again. The things I used to do.
Oh, this time I promise
I'm never gonna do them again. I know you're feeling like you can't do this anymore.
Big up Patricia from Tamarack, so Raúl, we all locked in. Patricia, I don't understand how you live at Tamarack, you know. You are literally less than 3 minutes away. I can't come keep me company one day and I see you. Come on, man, Patricia. Come on, Patricia.
Message to you, but I've broken them before. Oh, I made some mistakes. Oh, I caused you something. But I know that you and I can start all over again. Oh, baby, it's not too late. All we need is something. Just believe in what we have and everything will be great. I've made a change for you. And all this time I promise I'm never gonna hurt you again. The things I used to do. All this time. What we're doing is wrong, but it feels so good. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I've been feeling lonely ever since you left me, baby. Missing you like crazy. Why couldn't you hold on to me? How will I get through this? I've got nothing.
West Palm in the house, big up West Palm in the house. So listen to me, man. So how you don't invite me to West Palm family to studio? I invite all of you. Come on, Lisa. If you want to come down to this here, let me know. If you are in Florida or if you visit come here, let me know you're here. I may have 2 chairs, so make I have 2 of you in front of me. Make I have someone in the other studio, but let me know when you're here. Come with all the things, anything, food, fashion, anything. If you have like a mix up, let me know, because I know some want to mix up for top. I'm sure, yeah, this is not a mix up show, first of all. But yes, come on, man, Lisa. If you want to come, just let me know. DM me, reach out to me, let me know if you want to come sit and talk to me. Let us talk, okay? And Vanessa, I haven't seen you in a while, darling, but wait. Anastasia, that Vanessa. Yes, so make sure you guys come. We listen to you every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, so come. Listen, if you guys listen to me every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no, so I'm inviting you all the time, so don't do it. Don't shame me on the hair. Don't shame me on the hair, okay? And if you guys, what on there? All my West Palm Beach ladies, you know, have no ticket already? You have no ticket already? You have no ticket already? Let me ask again, because you know what?
Forgive me, baby, please, yes. Even though I tried, and I refuse to.
Oh yes, Vanessa, you say you want a ticket on Karma's show, right? Yeah.
Even though I tried, and I refuse to cry. I can't get over you. I can't get over you. How I wish that we could be the way we were. that you love me.
The Raúl Blaze Show.
The Raúl Blaze Show.
Hey Stacy, hey, you know, say me have to big up Palm Beach County, you know, because we not always at the number one or anything, but I'm mainly Palm Beach County there, so love you too, darling. Make sure so me see all on from West Palm Beach and even down in Miami and Broward at the Florida Jerk Fest, which will be close to my place on the 30th, Memorial Day. Of course, I'll be there. I'm gonna try not to eat too much because I'm gonna get me look somebody nice and you understand something, yeah. And but also this weekend I'm sure I'm gonna see some of you, especially who am I gonna see this weekend at who am I gonna see this weekend again? Who am I gonna see this weekend at Dandy Shandy? I don't remember, but message not found the same way. So make sure you guys have no tickets. If not, I'm giving away tickets. So let me start the giveaway now again since the show finished, okay? So if you're just joining, guys, at the end of the show, I'm Raúl Blaze, and I'm the host of the Raúl Blaze Show here on Streaming Hub Radio, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 5 to 7 p.m. And today, I want to give a 2 ticket to 2 of the major parties in South Florida this weekend, South Florida. Dandy Shandy 90s party this Friday. The question to win this is, Dandy Shandy is a celebration of what era's music? Duh. The next one now is Florida Jerk Festival, Memorial Day, Monday coming up. The artists are Ding Dong, can fling your shoulder, Sham if you want some 90s, Destra if you want to wind up your waist, Fab Five if you want, you know, long time wind up your waist. So the question for this is name one artist, name one performer at Florida Jerk Fest, and also tell me Dandy Shandy is a celebration of what era's music, okay? And that is it. Call 954-289-8589, 954-289-8589, extension 203 or 954-621-3660. All of you Florida ladies, one thing me I'll tell you, you know, you see if you have to, listen, you have to go for drinks one day, you know. I'm going for drinks one day by some margarita and thing because I'm the fun there right now and hopefully me see you this weekend. So big up to Maria from Miami Beach, of course. Yeah, I do some more live, you know. Linda is going to be at 90s party, of course, but more of a Miami Beach. So Maria, tell me when you can invite me over, okay? So guys, of course, call right now and let me know if you want to win one. Anybody call now, win a ticket. You're going to win 2 tickets. One figure that 1 year and one figure that 1 year, okay? You are watching the Raúl Blaze Show here on Streaming Hub Radio with your wonderfully handsome and entertaining host, Raúl Blaze, okay? Yeah.
You're always on my mind. See you today, I hope I see you too.
Well, I'm not getting to see you. Big up Mr. Wayne Charles who just walking in the business, yeah? Yeah, if you don't hear the ads empire here with the radio voice, the foreign, the Yankee radio voice, I feel voice, yeah? Big up yourself, Wayne.
I don't wanna fool myself, no. It belongs to you and no one else.
Baby girl.
You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind.
You're always on my mind. In my thoughts and in my words, and girl, you ever in my rhyme. Say you're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. I'm gonna finish it like this, okay? Guys, I want to say a big up to everyone who joined today, who watched the show, of course. I want to thank you for taking part, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. It's Thursday, the last show, of course, of the week. And
This is the Streaminn Hub Radio.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna make sure that you guys win your tickets if you call tomorrow. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned and when the tune in, make sure so when you call and win because I do not want to take these for myself. So thanks for joining me today and see you tomorrow on the Raúl Blaze shows 5 to 7 p.m. here on Streaming Hub Radio. At the rhythm of the night, all night.
The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life. My life. Oh yeah. The rhythm.
Weekend in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Marshall Montano. Dexter Daps. The greatest Caribbean lineup ever. Kiss the Man. Spice.
And Ding Dong Ravers.
And the world's biggest Caribbean festival. BRT Weekend in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
July 15th, 16th, and 17th.
All exclusive. Prices go up every week. Book now at BRTweekend.com. That's BRTweekend.com.
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. More Fire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. More Fire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with More Fire. More Fire. Enhance your daily ritual with intent.
Download Streaming Hub Radio app from your Apple Store, Google Play Store, and party with